Hi there, I'm Sabrina, and I'm the VP and Country Manager of Google Canada. So, the team I work on is a team of digital marketers, folks just like you, who have really learned the skills of the trades and are working with Canadian clients to help them make the most out of their investments with Google and really deliver on their business objectives. There are so many things about this job that I love. I think first and foremost, I love the people that I work with. But I think the second thing is this is an industry, digital marketing, technology, but even business, it's always changing. So there isn't a day that I don't learn something, and there isn't a day that I don't feel like I'm having impact at scale. An entry level digital marketer is going to be working with a range of different stakeholders. You're going to be working with the people on your team. You're going to be working with agencies. If you're on, the side of a media company, you'll be working with clients. There's going to be misunderstandings. There are going to be moments that may be perceived as conflict. Conflict is something that happens on a daily basis. We're all trying to communicate. We're trying to get things done. Sometimes the understanding of that can be different. There are different types of conflict that people can experience in the workplace. I think some of it is just communication, right? And communication misunderstanding. Maybe someone's communication style or what they say is not reflective of their intent. Another type of conflict might be you actually have different ideas about how to get something done. Sometimes that's really productive conflict because the tension in that helps you figure out what is the best path forward. A third type of conflict is really around interpersonal, where sometimes it is more about the personalities, and that's trickier, especially when it's overlaid with emotion. But I think in all three of those scenarios that I've just described, it's an opportunity for honest dialogue. It's an opportunity for feedback based on trust. These interactions are always going to make the outcome and make you better. I was in a meeting recently where I saw a conversation unfold and it made me feel uncomfortable. And it felt like it could have been a little bit like conflict. So I called the person up. I asked, could we have a one-to-one? And I shared with them my experience of the conflict. There's a great book called Difficult Conversations. And I remember reading that early on. And the formula is, this is what I experienced that happened. This is the impact on me. Can you help me understand from your perspective what that looked like? And in that dialogue, what I unearthed was the intention was absolutely not what I had experienced. So I think the thing with conflict is that it's just always an opportunity, especially if you're feeling bad about it, an opportunity to go back to the person that you were dealing with, to have an open invitation of a conversation, to explain what you saw happened, and to really invite the person on the other end to explain their side of the perspective and find a path forward together. You may actually find out that people don't see you the way that you think that they might be seeing you, and they see you in a much more positive light than what you're thinking about yourself in that moment. Conflict, experiencing conflict, difficult conversations, difficult people that you might interpret, it really is part of life. And I think one of the opportunities is when you feel that there was something left unsaid or something misunderstood, it's such an opportunity to build that muscle of going back to the person, having a conversation based on trust and open dialogue, and really following the framework of, here's what I experienced, this is the impact that it had on me, can I understand your perspective, and then let's understand a good path forward.